Thank you all for coming. Thank you all. Okay, thank you. Now, welcome back to another quarter.
And those who are watching us over the webs, yeah, they're watching too. So I want you guys over.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, so this meeting is being streamed live over YouTube for those who couldn't make it or those who can't be here for whatever reason.
Or if you guys just really love this meeting, you can watch it again.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. We are going to request some money from Club Senate because they still have some money, and we need some money for the extravaganza. We're going to get some nice rewards for that. Don. Yeah, John's looking into getting some like little Oscar trophies. So we'll do some sort of Oscar ceremony, and that'll be a lot of fun. So that will happen. Monday, this coming Monday, Monday the 7th, is a mandatory tabling event in the Cirque Ballroom from 10 to 2. Those are the official hours, although we're planning on getting there at 9. I have class from 11 to 2, so I'll be able to be there for the first 2 hours, assuming I get there at 9. Eric's got class the whole thing, I think.
Yeah.
So we should, it's from 9 to 2. Maybe pass around a sheet in case if people can come at times, because at this point we don't have enough people. And I will pass around a pencil too. Get it.
Is this like you want me to put my name and
No. Okay, tabling. Monday the 7th from 9 to 2. Just put down what hours you are available in there. Or if you don't want to do it, just don't put down again, whatever. Okay, other things coming up. Elections are going to be May 1st. That's electing all the new e-board officers, president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, theater, and senator. Okay, so we will do that. Last year, we were kind of, nobody wanted to do some of the roles, and so we just kind of had to sit there and it's like, okay, well, who wants to do this badly enough to keep the club alive? So pretend that you had to do a role. Pick what role you would want to actually do. That way, when it comes time to say, okay, who wants to do this role, and nobody raised their hand, you'll have some idea of what you kind of want to do. So yeah, think about that a little bit. Again, that's on May 1st, which is our normal meeting time that we get here.
Yes, Lord.
Will you be posting more information about that as far as job descriptions?
Yes, we are going to, the e-board is going to rewrite the Constitution and clarify some of that stuff.
Parts of the Constitution.
Parts of the Constitution.
The whole thing.
We'll get that done this Wednesday and have that done by next Thursday. Okay. Next week, a week from today, is our pitching meeting. So, for all of you who wrote scripts, which hopefully some of you did, I know there's a few story ideas that have been tossed around. So hopefully we have a few more because we want to make this a great quarter with a lot of awesome projects.
Short, awesome projects preferred.
They need to be done by the extravaganza, because otherwise we'll have too many projects. Because from last quarter to this quarter, we had 7 projects that were incomplete, get transferred over, that still are in post-production, that still need to be completed. Yes. So please keep your projects as short as possible, so we can actually
We need to
get them
popular
done.
thing.
Yes.
Videos. That's what we do. That's that.
Yes, rewriting the Constitution, keeping projects short. Pitching meeting, it'll be much the same as before. Does anybody have a script that they want to pitch? Just raise your hand. 1, 2.
Mine is very short.
Yeah, mine
2
too.
minutes.
But that's okay.
Okay. We will do other pitching meetings later in the quarter, I guess. But we do have a few other projects like Batman that's kind of already on the table.
The musical is moving forward.
The musical, the MPC musical. The other one's kind of not interesting. Anyway, the musical, we have MPC the movie 2, and we're going to do another sort of commercial thing because our old one is old and very outdated. And yeah.
Crazy things like holding on to the pole like this is life.
I think the idea was to make 2. What?
Oh, I'm watching
It's on the YouTube.
Oh, you're watching this. Okay. There's a delay, probably about 30 seconds.
Anyone posted any comments yet?
Yeah, are there any comments? Any live viewer comments? Yeah, just in case. No, we were thinking about making 2 different commercials. One would be promotional to try to get people to join the club, and one would be more informational, like about what we do. We would have one that shows what we do, and one that just tries to get people to join based on stuff that we've done.
entertaining.
So, yeah. With that, let's go into project updates. Some of these projects have been in the works for months and months, starting with Fruit Tree.
Yeah, it is half edited. It will get done. The editing will be done this weekend, so we can move forward on that. So, but it will be done for the extravaganza.
Good. All right, Kristen, do you want to say anything about your project?
Working in the studio, I'm thinking, I was just listening at the times of free and kind of the moments that I put the time in my head. So it's working, and I gotta get you and Davis together to bring the footage
Yes.
together.
We can talk after. Milo.
Alright, Black Braid is casted. It is, I'm working with Sammy on concept art, and Brennan's working on music, and right now I need to get crew. So if you're interested in helping out in any way on the crew, you can provide cameras or you can film, whatever. I need you to talk to me after the meeting, so that way I can get your name and I can get you added to the Facebook group. And we'll be having a crew meeting, a script read-through, and a costume meeting next week. And I'll be scheduling those with Brennan and have it updated probably by tomorrow evening. So, yeah, again, crew, talk to me if you're interested.
All right.
It says comments are disabled.
That sucks.
You have to probably log in and change that. Anyway, Emily Egan is not here, so she cannot talk about what she was going to talk about.
Tell you that 2 weeks ago she hadn't touched any of the limbs for taking chances.
She has a scene done.
Good. I'm not talking about taking chances.
Oh, that's
No, she was going to talk about making an end of the year montage, much like last year, and ask for footage, I guess. So if anybody has footage, I guess. I
She
don't know.
wants behind the scenes footage. She doesn't want any footage from our project. She just wants she wants our projects, but the behind the scenes stuff. So if anyone has any behind the scenes footage that you can give her, that's what she wants.
Yeah.
Emily
like
Egan.
Okay.
The musical is coming along. The other musical.
What is the other musical? We have the MPC and then people are talking about another musical. Oh.
Okay. So the MPC musical, the songs are written, not yet recorded, or the vocals are not yet recorded. That is going to be done soon, and then we will also do auditions for the rest of the cast soon as well.
Dates for that will come
Probably find that out
very soon.
on Facebook or something for that. And then after casting is done and song recording, then choreography, then filming. So come on
And then post and then finish.
and post and finish by the extravaganza. So that's the deadline. Yeah, now let's talk about some stuff. So this quarter we have a few projects. Obviously, well, yeah, I missed one. We also have the 72-hour film slam, which is, John, when is that going to be? Like sometime in May? Early May, right? It's not scheduled yet. So.
With that, we were thinking of probably splitting up into different groups instead of just being one big group. I don't know if everybody would like that, but there's been some talk of just splitting up and just keeping all the groups like really small, and benefits us, of course, because we get to have more stuff to put up on the channel. So as it comes further, we can all decide on that. But as of now, we're thinking of just sort of splitting everyone up.
Each person's their own team.
Yeah, one person team.
Okay. Yeah, so that's pretty much all. That's all the business out of the way. Now we have some fun stuff. So let's see. First off, we have. Oh, that thing's not even on.
On screen.
Oh. So we have a couple of posters to show, and then a film. Okay, these are. There we go.
What's the live stream?
Okay.
Ah!
So that is the poster for the Batman series, I guess. Joe, do you have any words?
No, just we're gonna get it done.
Yeah. You were handing out flyers and stuff.
The poster's official.
Yeah, the Comic-Con actually went really well. Everybody that we gave posters to were really jazzed. They loved it. So hopefully they know all the information's there, and after we get this first one done and look to get a Kickstarter campaign and whatnot, hopefully that's support. The Emerald City. Yep.
And now we have one more poster to show. I'm gonna just. It was on blank screen and it was still showing this. I don't know. Okay.
Now I shall do an interpretive dance while we wait.
Okay. This is the poster for the film that we are going to watch because it finally got done.
Yes.
Brennan
died.
Excuse me.
It will make sense when you watch the movie.
All you have to do is give Brennan like the what is it?
Put all the sweaters.
It's like the kids at the clarinet.
All right, and
Please
we
give
have
me sweaters.
nothing else to show except the film. Let's show the film.
Live stream will not be able to see it. It looks.
You really gonna do this?
What are you talking about?
I know exactly what I'm talking about. We just talk about it?
There's nothing to talk about.
I don't understand why you can't just talk about this with me. Why you're gonna let it ruin us instead of working it out and moving forward.
He was my best friend, Heather. Do you really not get that?
I do, I really do, and I'm sorry.
Sorry isn't going to change what happened. Nothing you can say will change it. I can't even look at you right now, let alone talk about it. I gotta go.
Kyle, please. Kyle, stop. Just talk to me.
You need to let me do this.
Do what? Kyle? Kyle! Kyle! Kyle, come back! I love you!
Oh, hey, man.
Hey,
What's going on?
can I come in?
Yeah, of course. Want to talk about it, Kai?
How do we even think of all that I want to say to you right now?
Easy. You just need to talk about it, okay? It doesn't matter if they're the right words. You just need to say it.
How's this? How the fuck could you do that to me?
Whoa, calm down, man.
Don't you fucking tell me to calm down. Don't you realize what you've done to me, to my relationships?
Look, your issues are your issues, dude. Do not pin this shit on me.
You've completely fucked up my life. You're the reason everything's falling apart. How am I supposed to go on with anything after what you did?
Kyle, this isn't something that happened overnight. This has been a long time coming.
Long time coming, are you kidding me?
I don't expect you to understand.
Understand this.
Feel any better?
Yeah, a bit.
Have you even talked to Heather about any of this?
How do I even start that conversation? I can't even look her in the eyes anymore.
If you don't be careful, you're gonna end up losing her.
Are you serious? What you did is the reason we're having these problems.
It's not what I did, it's how you're handling the aftermath.
Why are you making it seem like what you did wasn't a big deal? That it didn't hurt anyone? I'm your best friend, Heath. Are you really saying what you did didn't hurt me?
Honestly, the last thing I ever want to do is hurt you, Heather, or anyone. Look, we all make our choices in life, and I made mine. And unfortunately, you got hurt in the process, and I am sorry.
Sorry doesn't change what happened, Heath.
I know. It doesn't begin to cover it. But it's a start. Please, go talk to Heather She really does love you. She's the one you should be talking to about all this.
I don't think this will be the last time you talk about this.
I didn't expect it to be.
Kyle! What's that?
Can we talk?
Really?
I don't know what to say.
Anything. Please just talk to me.
I'm really mad about what Heath did. And I don't want to be. I feel like it's wrong to be angry with him. And I feel like I deserve to feel horrible.
You don't deserve that. Look at me. Heath made his choice. Do I wish I could trade places with him just to stop this hurt you're feeling? Every day. I do it in a heartbeat. But I can't. There's nothing that I or anyone else can do about it. I've seen how much you've been hurting. I've seen it the past several months. Do you know how much it hurts me to see you in such pain? To have you not talk to me about it? To not let us get through this together? No! I don't want you to hide from me anymore. Heath made the decision to end his life, and I'm terrified that you're going down the same road. I wish he was still here. I do. I don't think he'll ever know how important or how loved he was. I still love him, and I know you do too. We'll never stop. We have the right to feel angry or confused about his suicide. It's okay that we don't understand why he did it. I don't think we'll ever know why. The important thing is that we're able to have a life after this.
I was his best friend. Why couldn't I help him? Why didn't I see anything?
He must have been hurting for so long that he just learned how to hide it. It's just something that we'll just never understand.
This has felt so alone. How could I just leave him in such a dark place? To the point where you felt like that was the only way out.
I don't know. I wish I did, but I don't. I'm so scared that I'm losing you too. When you go out for hours on end, doing God knows what, I'm so scared that I'm gonna get that call saying you're gone. I already went through that once with Keith, and I'm lucky that I even began to get through it. If that happened to you, it would kill me. How would I even be able to live a life after that? You've seen his family, his friends, me, you. Don't you see how much this is hurting everyone? You're not alone. You never were. People loved you. I don't think we'll ever stop. And I love you, and so do so many others. I can't watch you do this alone anymore.
I love you too. And I'm sorry I left you alone in all of this. I wasn't thinking of anyone else.
I understand that. I do. I'm not angry at you. You just can't carry this weight alone anymore. We'll never forget Heath. And we'll never stop loving him, but we have to be able to live life after this. Not moving on, but moving forward. We should remember everything he taught us, not how he left us.
I'm so sorry.
Mind if I take a seat?
Of course. So the talk with Heather seemed to go well.
Yeah, you would know.
One of the perks of being gone, I guess. I get a front row seat to things. Are you so mad at me?
A little. More hurt and confused. I do miss you a lot.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Why did you do it?
To tell you the truth, Kai, I had been feeling this a while. I felt like there was no way out for me. Just the pressure of life, family, the future. I felt hopeless. I chose this because I thought the world would be better off without me. If I hated myself that much, how awful was it for others in my life?
How can you say that though? So many people love you. You're smart, funny, loving. I mean, do you even know how much this has changed everyone? How much you're gonna miss out on now?
I'm sorry. I never meant to hurt anyone. I really did think I was relieving a burden.
No, you've added one. We all have a gaping hole in our lives now. I miss you so much, and it hurts so badly not to just be able to talk to you. Do you know how many times I've called your phone just so I could hear your voice? Well, too many times to count, but I just keep hoping your parents finally cancel the phone just so I can't try anymore.
Kyle, I couldn't handle it anymore. I was so scared of the future. What if I didn't have what it took to be successful? What if I never met anyone, had kids, got married? I felt so empty. And it was so hard for me to get up out of bed in the morning. I looked in the mirror and I was disgusted with what I saw. There was nothing there. There was nothing but a shell of somebody that used to be. How could I live the rest of my life like that? I just wanted a way out. I wanted to be free. Free from stress, pain, fear. I wanted to be gone today so they could forget me tomorrow.
You were so wrong. You had so much going for you. You shined from the inside out. You were that spot of sun and light for all of us. You took that away. It's for all of us now. And knowing that I wasn't able to help you, I've lived with that guilt for so long, and I'm going to live with it for the rest of my life. But I want you to know, I forgive you. I can't be angry with you anymore. I'll always miss you, every day for the rest of my life. I want to live life knowing what you taught me. I want to be a better person from having known you. I want to tell stories to new friends and my kids about us and our experiences. It's time for me to try and to start healing and living my life. And not just for me, but for the both of us. And I want to say thank you for everything you've done for me. There's always going to be a void in my heart that can never be replaced, but as time goes by, maybe it'll get a little easier to live with. I'll never forget you.
Thanks, Guy. I never want to hurt you or anyone. Please know that. And know that I am sorry. I'll keep my eye on you and Heather. I have a feeling y'all are going to do some great things.
Thanks.
Don't mess it up, man. she's a keeper. If you hurt her, I will be coming back to kick your ass.
I won't. Never again. I'll see you again.
Yeah, you will. But you gotta live your life first. It's gonna be amazing.
Kyle? Hey,
Hey.
everything alright?
Yeah.
Why are you sitting in the dark like a weirdo?
Just tying up some loose ends.
You get what you came here for?
Yeah, I did.
Cool. Ready to go?
Yep.
Anything you want to talk about?
No, it is what it is.
Did the sheet make it all the way around for the
Yep.
big one?
It ended with me. You didn't fill it out? Well, never mind.
Okay, so that pretty much concludes the meeting. So just as a reminder, next week is the pitching meeting. Elections are on May 1st, and actually the first thing is tabling, which is this coming Monday the 7th, from 9 to 2 in the Surf Ballroom. Yes. That is
That needs to happen.
Because if we don't go to that, then
We're in bad
yeah, we're
standing.
going to bad
and
standing, can't request funding from the Senate.
Can't get rooms like this,
Yep.
and, yeah.
Bad things start tapping, the club falls apart, and we're not making movies anymore. That makes fun.
And not making awesome streets like this.
Yes. So,
But yeah, guys, it is unbelievably important that you guys think about possibly running for a position for next year. So we need people being part of the e-board. Because obviously, the e-board is kind of the operations of this whole thing. If we don't have them, well, MPC will probably break off anyway. So regardless, we do need people to step up and do that. So with that, have a good day.
yep. Thank you all for coming.
I'm gonna treat you just like I treat
Projects.
So, my,